Imagine looking up at the sky only to witness a spectacle that seems straight out of a sci-fi movie. That's exactly what happened in Phoenix. Emerging from the cloudy canvas above were three colossal flying saucers, their grandeur only matched by the mesmerizing strange lights that surrounded them. These were not your typical flying objects. They moved with an eerie stillness, their silent, steady flight in stark contrast to their imposing size. It was as if they were defying the very laws of physics we've come to understand. With no observable engines or exhausts, they floated, not flew, in the sky, as if gravity was a mere suggestion to these celestial visitors. The sheer size and majestic aura of these saucers left onlookers in awe, questioning the reality of what they were witnessing. The spectacle was both thrilling and unsettling, a reminder of the boundless possibilities that the universe may hold. The experience of the eyewitnesses was nothing short of surreal. Imagine looking up at the sky and seeing not one but three enormous flying saucers hovering silently above. The very fabric of reality seemed to ripple as these giant discs, circled by an ethereal light, emerged from the clouds. The air was charged with static electricity, a palpable tension that prickled the skin and raised the hairs on the back of your neck. It was as if the very atmosphere was holding its breath, waiting for what would happen next. Amid the hushed stillness, the first saucer began to emit a powerful beam of light, piercing the sky like a beacon. The spectacle was nothing less than a scene straight out of a science fiction movie, only this was no CGI spectacle, but a real-life event unfolding before their very eyes. There was no sound, no roar of engines, no whoosh of displaced air. Only the eerie quiet that seemed to blanket everything, amplifying the surreal nature of the scene. One eyewitness, caught in the midst of this otherworldly tableau, turned to me and asked, "Is this real or are we dreaming?" The question hung in the air, as palpable as the static electricity that charged the atmosphere. The eyewitnesses were left with a feeling of witnessing something beyond the realms of planet Earth, a sight far more majestic than any picture could ever capture. This was not just a sighting, it was an encounter with the inexplicable, a brush with the unknown. Even as the saucers disappeared, they left behind a vacuum of unanswered questions. The event, as astonishing as it was, left us grappling with the reality of what we'd witnessed. The saucers, silent and enormous, seemed to defy our understanding of physics and technology, suggesting they might be the creations of a civilization far more advanced than our own. And so the Phoenix skies returned to their normal state, leaving behind a mystery that continues to baffle and intrigue us to this day. Have you ever gazed at the night sky and wondered what mysteries it holds beyond our comprehension? A question as old as humanity itself, yet still so relevant today. Our story begins on a crisp, clear night where an elusive spectacle was observed. An unidentified flying object, or UFO if you will, was captured making its ethereal journey across the canvas of our universe. It appeared larger than any known aircraft, a size magnified perhaps by its high altitude, hovering near the stars. The UFO moved in a manner that defied our understanding of physics, tracing circular patterns in the sky. Its movements were punctuated by a constant flashing, a spectacle that was both mesmerizing and inexplicable. What could this object be? A craft from another world, a secret government project, or perhaps a natural phenomenon yet to be understood by our scientists? It's a riddle wrapped in a mystery, inside an enigma. One can only speculate what this flashing enigma in our night sky could be. Now let us delve deeper into the mystery that this unidentified flying object presents us with. This UFO, seemingly larger than most known aircraft, was spotted flying at an altitude akin to the stars. Unlike any conventional aircraft or satellite, it moved in peculiar circular patterns, flashing intermittently, creating a spectacle of light and mystery. Comparing it to our known aircrafts, the size, altitude, and motions are quite unusual. Even the world's largest airplane or highest satellite doesn't quite match up. The flashing, too, is inconsistent with standard aviation lights, which follow specific patterns. Now let's take a moment to remember the vastness of our universe. It's easy to forget, but we are but a tiny speck in an infinite cosmos filled with countless stars, galaxies, and potentially other civilizations. This UFO, whatever it may be, is a stark reminder of the endless possibilities that exist out there. As we continue to explore the cosmos, we are reminded that we are but a small part of this vast universe, and its mysteries are far from being fully uncovered. Under the quiet darkness of the Arkansas night, an eerie spectacle unfolded. The tranquility of the evening was pierced by an unexpected visitor. A strange light, tinted green and moving at a pace unlike anything ordinary, seized the sky. The night, once a peaceful tapestry of stars, became a stage for this mysterious entity. From the north it came, tearing through the silence, its speed unparalleled, its nature unknown. This was no ordinary celestial body, no regular shooting star. As the green flash streaked across the sky, it took a sudden turn, plunging downwards. The silent night was ruptured by this unearthly display, as witnessed by a local resident. This wasn't just another stargazing night, no, it was something that defied logic and understanding. An unexpected spectacle that took place in the tranquil Arkansas skies. Our witness, an ordinary local resident, was out for a nightly stroll when suddenly the usual tranquil night sky turned into a theater of the inexplicable. Out of the blue, a fast flashing green light appeared in the northern sky, moving at an incredible speed. It was like nothing they had ever seen or could even comprehend. The green UFO, as our witness describes it, wasn't just fast. It was phenomenally swift, darting across the sky in a manner that seemed to defy the very laws of physics. And then, as abruptly as it had appeared, it changed course. In a heart-stopping moment, this unidentified flying object took a sharp turn, then plunged downward, disappearing as swiftly as it had arrived. The bewildering sight left the witness in a state of awe and wonder, questioning the reality of what they'd observed. As the strange light disappeared, the night returned to its peaceful silence, leaving behind a trail of questions and theories. This fast-paced green spectacle, a fleeting apparition in the north, its sudden drop, all remained unexplained. Opinions flowed as rapidly as the event itself. Some proposed it was a meteor or space debris falling prey to our planet's gravity. Others leaned towards a more extraterrestrial explanation, suggesting a possible encounter of the third kind. Whether a visitor from another world or a natural phenomenon, the fast, flashing green light over Arkansas remains a mystery, a fleeting moment of wonder etched into the night sky.